presentations. Councillor Leadman.
Thank you very much, Councillor Doucette. I just wanted to recognize that Councillor Diane Holmes joined us a little later on. But I wanted to thank all the community members who've come out here in support of our presentation. I'm very pleased and surprised. I'd just like to recognize those communities. There's the Hintonburg Community Association, Civic Hospital Community Association, the Save the Parkway Group, Woodruff North. It goes on, and it just shows you the level of interest that is expressed in this plan and the movement that we're looking to go forward with. And I think we have an opportunity right now to really chart the growth of our city, and we have to do it right because we only get one shot at this. And I find that this plan that came forward really didn't do that. It doesn't unite our city. We need that. We need connectivity between all our communities. And right now, with the current recommendations, this doesn't happen. As a matter of fact, it's quite divisive. So what we wanted to bring forward was a plan that was respectful of all the elements of our city, that brings all our communities together, and we can do that with the money that we have or that's being projected. And I think one of the other elements that we look at is, what do we have to give up in order to move forward? Or do we have to give up? And I felt that when the Ottawa River Parkway was put out there as an option, it sent a really strong message that it's really not talking to our communities. It's not really respecting our communities, because this is one of the very few resources and beautiful strips of land that we have left. And in an area that has gone through so much intensification, these are the options that are always presented as, well, we can build here because they have these wonderful green spaces and parkways. And that speaks to Byron Avenue as well. Yet, if we take that away, what have we done for our community? And particularly when we have a better option on Carling Avenue. I think that this is where we need to go, because this sends the message that we start right now. With the NCC, we can't do that. We have to wait. So why are we laying all our eggs in that basket? What we're doing is slowing the process and not moving forward. We have that opportunity to do this. So now's the time for us to move forward. And it's interesting when we look at the amount of allocation of funds that's going to this project and really what little we're getting out of it. And I think this was one of the impetuses that moved me forward, and found a partner with Councillor Doucette, and how we could marry our ideas together and bring forward a very solid plan that represents the city, that respects our colleagues around the table, that gives everyone an opportunity to be part of this plan. And one of the key things that we have to consider too is that we have to move forward now, because we won't be able to afford to do it later. And I think this is really critical. Every time we look at the things that have been taken off the books in this past year because of the cost of cement and asphalt, oil-based products, we have to move fast. We can't wait too much longer, otherwise this plan will never come forward. And all we will have will be buses and more roadway. So with that message, I'm going to move along, and we'll speak more about the details in terms of financials and so on, and how this plan really takes into consideration. We've worked within the City of Ottawa staff's framework. We looked at their numbers. We said, how can we bring this forward better? And I believe we've accomplished that.